And fucking screen was blank. Hey, Rachel. You said you watched the last one. Hey, Victoria. Finna go back to the hospital. Finna go say goodnight to my wife. You in Mexico? Oh, out the county? County jail? Hey, Eagle told. Just got back from the emergency room. They tried to admit me, but I signed. They wanted to admit me in the hospital, but I signed the discharge. I told them they can't keep me. I had to go to the ER for myself. I had chest pains. My enzymes in my heart was high. Yeah, they wanted to, but I said I couldn't. I wouldn't let them. So I had to sign the waiver to get out. So I'm home. I'm headed back up there to say goodnight to my wife. I lost my voice too. Yeah, family, my wife's side of the family been calling me, texting me, harassing me, threatening me. I had to go to the police station and file a report against her great nephew. If he show up at my door when I told him not to, I'ma be in jail, y'all. I'm just hoping by me filing a report, I don't have to be in jail long. But if he show up here, I'm going to jail. I told the police, I will neutralize the threat if he show up at our property. Yeah, my enzymes in my heart was at 28. 28. It's supposed to be 7. Mine is more than 3 times the rate. I got to see a heart specialist immediately. I'm calling one tomorrow. But I'll never forgive you motherfuckers for this. Instead of me being beside my wife and supportive of my wife, you motherfuckers had me sitting in the emergency room. Instead of being beside my wife, that's why I'm cutting all ties with you motherfuckers. I don't have a goddamn thing ever to say to y'all. And don't you say a goddamn thing to me. Ever. Again. Ever again. Don't say a goddamn thing to me. Y'all wait till Noni get well enough to talk to her. Steve, what's wrong, son? What's wrong? You okay? You okay, Papa? Okay? See, he got a bad trach in his neck. You okay, Papa? You okay, man? See, he's sick. I don't even want to tell my wife he's sick. Look. See, I got to get back home to him. You okay, Papa? Here, get some water. Come here, get some water. Get some water. Yeah, sure is. They trying to blame me in the house for her stress. They trying to blame me in the house for her stress. The house that she picked to buy, not me. She picked it. I brought it. But it's my motherfucking fault. She picked the house. I paid for it. Now she don't like the place. And it's my fault. But it's my fault. And since I already talked to my wife, I'm going to go ahead and tell my story on YouTube. Because all of them in me and my wife business. And all they heard was my wife talking her shit. They finna hear mine. And since they want to go there with me, I'm going to stick to my motherfucking plan. I'm going to get Noni on her feet and I'm gone. Like I said I wanted to do. I'm not going to stick around. But I'm going to wait and get her on her feet before I go. But I'm done with all this shit. With all of it. I thought we'd be able to rekindle our love. But with these motherfuckers' interference, we ain't gonna be able to do that. Here's my official police report. That's my detective. I don't want motherfuckers getting all my information. They go to stamps. They go to stamps. It's official. I got an official report. Come to my door. If you step foot at my door, I'm going to jail. Jordan. And I hope this keep me out of jail for not too long. Because I know I'm going to go to jail, but I hope not too long with this. But show foot at this door. Okay? I'm waiting on you. You say you're on your way. While I was at the police station filing the report, he was still texting me bullshit. They said, how was he threatening you? I say, about phone. They say, how? I say, about phone call and text. I say, as a matter of fact, he's still texting me. They say, can we see the text messages? I hand them the phone up under the glass. They was reading the text messages and he was still sending them. He was still sending me bullshit while the police was reading them. I ain't lying, cuz. They was reading the shit he was sending me. I said, oh, matter of fact, he's still texting. They said, can we see him? I said, here. Gave him the phone. They was tripping off that nigga too. Y'all should have heard how that little motherfucker was calling himself talking to me. I mopped the floor with that bitch, cuz. I used to change his motherfucking diaper. I used to change his motherfucking diaper. Y'all should have heard how he was talking to me. I mopped the floor with that bitch. And I'm 63 years old. But he bet not bring his ass near me at all. Like I told the police, I will neutralize the threat when I see him. I will neutralize the threat. Bet your bottom dollar on that. Hey, Miss Belinda, I ain't got a chance to watch no Netflix yet. I want to finish out the Dirty Black Bag. I ain't had a chance to. No, I'm not work. My wife's side of the family got me worked up. It's my wife's side of the family. All but Javion and Dejan. All the rest of the motherfuckers can go to hell. I mean that shit. And I'm still gonna move and be by my granddaughter when Noni get on her feet. So y'all can come and get her and do what y'all like. Since y'all want to be in control of every fucking thing. I'll move the fuck on with my goddamn life. After I filed for a divorce and asked for half of this goddamn house. I brought this motherfucker and I want half. I thought me and my wife rekindle our love till these motherfuckers got in the middle of it. So I'm gone. When she get on her feet, y'all come take care of her or move her with y'all. I'm going to live near my granddaughter Micaiah. That's what I'm going to do. Micaiah is the only thing bring me joy. I was going to back out the divorce and hang in here with her, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to go with my plan. That's to get me a lawyer, file for a divorce, and ask for half of the goddamn house. Because I brought it. Y'all talk that shit and gossip, but I don't. I know the law. I know what to do. That's why I didn't gossip. I said, I'll wait to tell my side to the judge. And that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Since y'all wanna go there. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all you motherfuckers. And if you come around me, I'm going to jail. Man, what's happening with you, brother? No, I'm going to see my wife, bro. Say goodnight to my wife. I left something, but fuck it. I'm not gonna take her. See, they don't have a clue about me and my wife's business, but they think they fucking know. Them motherfuckers is younger than me and my wife been married. Better yet, been together overall. See, I had plans on investing in this house again. But I'm not gonna fucking do it. I'm going to live near my granddaughter. I'm gonna look out for her. I looked out for this family enough. No, it ain't gonna work out. Cause this goddamn family showed me they true goddamn colors. Her side of the family showed me they true colors. And I don't respect the motherfuckers anyway for how they did their brother with their mama house. And I don't respect them for how they did my wife and her brother when her dad passed away. But I try to not indulge in their business. It's theirs. But I don't respect the motherfuckers anyway. How they did their goddamn brother and they did my wife bad when the dad passed. And fucked the brother twice. Fucked the brother twice. Scandalous motherfuckers. But I don't do that. They act like I don't know nothing. I heard my wife talk shit about you motherfuckers. But it ain't my business though. Y'all went about her gossiping about me. But what the fuck she told me about y'all? Motherfuckers. Fuck all you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers wish you could have a man 39 years and be married for 30. That's what you motherfuckers wish you could have. A man that can buy you a fucking home. A man who can pay all the goddamn bills in the household. Something none of you bitches had. So fuck all y'all. I'm not changing my plans. I'ma stick with them. I'm moving to northern Nevada to be closer to Micaiah. After I file for a divorce and ask for 50% of the property, if they decide to sell it. And me and Noni had a deal about that house when we brought it. And all of a sudden they changed, it's a change. Motherfuckers is plotting to try to get it sold behind my back without telling me a goddamn thing. But I'm far from a fucking dummy. Far from a goddamn dummy. And I can prove I purchased the motherfucking house. I can prove it. That I paid for it. That I can do with ease. Since a motherfucker wanna go there with me. I tried. Cuz, but they won't let me. But none of them motherfuckers here for family training. None of them. They don't know what was taught to me and Noni when I bring her home. My nephew got the attitude about that video when he heard me saying my wife gonna obey me. She have to. That's what they told her here. You have to obey your husband. He's your lifter, just like we are, is what they told her. He's for your safety. I know what's safe for her. You motherfuckers don't. It's me reading her prescription medication for side effects and every goddamn thing else like I read my own. It's me reading that shit, not you motherfuckers. None of you motherfuckers was traumatized because none of you motherfuckers found her. I did. Ain't none of you motherfuckers collapsed to the goddamn floor like I did yesterday when she returned. I couldn't fucking stand. And here I am the next day with goddamn severe chest pains in my fucking chest, working at 4 times the goddamn rate it's supposed to be working. Because of you motherfuckers calling my phone, texting my goddamn phone. I don't want to have a motherfucking thing to do with you people ever again in my goddamn life. I swear to it. And you little boys, I changed y'all goddamn diapers. I support y'all when y'all play fucking sports. Noni didn't even want to watch y'all ass. I did y'all mama and daddy a fucking favor watching you kids while they roam the goddamn streets, acting a fool, running each other over in cars and all that crazy ass shit. What about when the motherfuckers didn't come get y'all in time and I had to go to work? Yeah, I took it. And my wife was telling me, see, that's why I don't want to watch them. It was me watching you little motherfuckers. Noni didn't want to watch y'all. Because y'all mom and daddy was in the goddamn streets wilding. Even running each other over. And ran him over. They was in the streets doing that bullshit. And I was taking care of you 3. Noni didn't want to watch you motherfuckers. Because your mama was wild back then. But I told you, I got him. It was me. But y'all Auntie Noni, what about fucking Uncle Harvey? Exactly. And she do, bro. She do. I've been admitted in the same hospital. I've been admitted in the same hospital twice since we've been here. Not once have her or my son came checked on me. One morning I was on the phone, on the floor, partially paralyzed, couldn't walk, couldn't move my legs or nothing. I'm using my arms to slide me across the goddamn floor. I'm on the phone with 911. They asked me who they're with me. I said, my wife, but she probably don't care. And she was coming out the door as I was saying that. And you know what she told them? You know what she said while I was over the phone with them? That she don't care. That she don't care. Now, I didn't hold no grudges. Y'all seen me here with her for hours in a day. Y'all seen me here with her, by her side. Yeah, Rachel was treating me like shit. Y'all should have heard how she talks to me. Like I'm a fucking nobody and don't know shit. That's why I don't do shit. Because of how she talks to me. She think motherfuckers who could be my kids know better than me. She'll run to them motherfuckers about something before she'll come to me. She sit up here and gossip to everybody about our business. At work, over the phone, relatives, everything. And when I went to Houston, Texas, a month after buying this motherfucking house, I took everything I owned with me, and I didn't have no intentions on coming back. But she called me and told me she needed my help. When I was in Texas, I was sending her money. Did she fucking tell y'all that? When we separated in 99 and I stayed with my sister 3 or 4 months over Trayvon, I still paid the rent and the goddamn bills while I was in Bellflower, California. My sister even asked me, why you doing that and y'all separated? I say she still got my kids. They need a roof over their head. They need electricity. They like to play Xbox and Nintendo. That's why I'm paying it. She got my kids. And my sister couldn't do nothing but respect that. She said, bro, I respect that. I ain't thinking of the kids. She said, I'm sorry, but you right, Sad. Take care of your kids. I said, I am. But did she tell y'all that? Did she tell y'all I paid all the bills for 15 years while she brought Coach and all that other designer shit she got? Did she tell y'all that? But y'all want to get in me and hers. That's why I'm going to continue to move on. But I'm not a chicken shit, cold-hearted ass nigga. Before I walk away, I'm going to make sure she on her feet. But I'm gone. Unless my wife come out of this and tell me something different. Unless she tell me, Harvey, fuck them. This is about me and you. Then we can rock and roll. Because my wife know it ain't nothing but me, her, and them dogs. Ever since them kids, our kids got grown. And it ain't been nobody fucking else. Y'all wasn't sleeping in the goddamn car with us out here when we ran out of motel money. And Naima, when we used to come visit, you wouldn't even let us bring the goddamn dogs in your yard. I slept in a little Chrysler 200 with 5 goddamn dogs while my wife slept in the house in there with y'all. Y'all forgot about that? I was pissing in goddamn bottles and jugs in a fucking car in the middle of the night. Y'all forgot about that, huh? Yeah, we traveling to California from here. Going to her niece's house to stay a couple of days or something like while we in town. She didn't want the dogs in the house or in the yard. Didn't want her neighbors bitching about the dogs and this and that and that. So I had to sleep in a little Chrysler 200 in the front of her niece's house with 5 dogs. While they all was inside comfortably. And I gave her niece my washer and dryer, my fucking deep freezer. That wasn't Noni's. That was my shit. When we moved out the last place, I let you have that. That Samsung washer and dryer and that goddamn deep freezer was mine. Naima, it belonged to me, not Noni. But I let you have it before we left. But since you motherfuckers want to go there, let's go. Let me go say goodnight to my wife, man.